time. There's no room. Well, you sit down and we have a distinguished leader from the Jacksonville Urban League. It's my pleasure to give a nice warm welcome. You got to put it for the president of the Jacksonville Urban League.
Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful group of young people. Wow, this is does my heart good to see all of you here. You're doing everything that you possibly can to learn the skills that you need to grow up, to be happy, to be able to live in a safe place, to be able to achieve your goals, to surround yourselves with adults who are very serious about what you do, how you do what you do, and what happens to you going forward. I'm proud to serve as president of the Urban League over 30 years now. Of course I look it, but we're so pleased to have the support of the State Attorney General, Ashley Moody, who funds the program for us to provide the services to you guys to support our efforts as it relates to crime prevention in our communities. We know there's no secret, don't have to belabor the point. We know that we have some serious issues in our community. Not only in our community, but out this country and throughout this world. And we've got to learn how to respect one another. We've got to figure out this whole thing with guns. Guns are not the answer. I know what guns do. I spent a year in Vietnam in the military. And I know what guns are used for. They're used to kill people. That's all they're used for. So I want to encourage you not to use that as a means of dealing with what conflict that will be presented to you going forward. I want to thank Rhonda for serving as our director. A number of years, we get better and better every year. It's also interesting to look back, and as I travel around the city and run into young people, and some are much older now, I participated in that program, and it had a major impact on my life. And so that's a good thing. So I wanted to add just a little chocolate sweet cake to what we're doing today by introducing to many of you, and of course to some of you, a new property appraiser for the city of Jacksonville. The first female, the first African American to hold this elected position. It's my understanding that the responsibility includes assessing the value of your home, your parents' homes, etc., as well as commercial properties. We have about close to 400,000 properties in Duval County that are assessed by the office. And so, without further ado, I want a very warm welcome and great shout out for Joyce Morgan, the new property. Okay, thank you.
I was wondering when he was gonna add that little part, right? Hello, everybody. It's so wonderful to see you all today. I think my husband has set the stage with letting you know the importance of the reason you are here today. Of course, I have met many of you through my travels, through different schools. So thank you all for being here, and thank you to my Atlantic Coast High School. Yay, there they are. Thank you all so much. As my husband said, believe it or not, we've been married 31 years. 30, exactly, right? Yeah, he's riding total. It's okay though. It's quite all right. But you know, he has been listening to what I've been telling him about the property appraiser's office. And he did get it right that this office is in charge of assessing the taxable value for 387,000 properties here in Duval County in Jacksonville. So we have a tremendous responsibility to the citizens of Jacksonville, and that's something that I take very, very seriously. Just like my husband for 31 years, 32 years, has been here with the Jacksonville Urban League and leading this effort in crime prevention. It's important to us. It's important to me. It's important to our family that you understand that every day that we go out in the street, we don't know if we're gonna come home. Now, police always say that, fire officials also say that, but look, it applies for us as well, for each one of us. And so we all have to take that responsibility, and you as young people have to realize that unfortunately that responsibility is on you. But remember, it was young people that changed this country. So you're in good standing because you too can do it right here in Jacksonville. The one thing I do want to let you know is that even before the election, I was out campaigning, talking to so many people. Well, we're going to continue that work in my office. So my office is really focused on community outreach, making sure that you understand exactly what we do. This is a position that has been kind of in the shelter. Nobody really knew about it until I stepped out and said, you know what, we're going to do this. And we did it. And we did it. But now we have to make sure that citizens in Jacksonville really understand what I do. I have a very important job. My folks just completed the tax roll, which means that the city of Jacksonville will be funded for this year. That's what they do. They deal with money. They deal with exemptions. If you have a home, we're going to touch your home at least every 5 years in person. So if you want to know more, and I would love for you to absolutely know more about what we do and see us close up and in person, and we can set that up for you, or we can come to your events. So I'll be sure to leave some cards with all of the sponsors so that you guys can get in touch with me. Any of you that don't already know how to get in touch with me. But, I'm on the City of Jacksonville website, so you can find me very easily. But we just want you to know that we are here for you. Urban League is here for you. State Attorney's Office is here for you, and we thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
All right, man, come on, y'all do better than that, man. Come on, Miss Joy Morgan. Transition, and I wanna let you guys know that we're gonna have some fun today, y'all. We're gonna have fun, but we also are going to fulfill the mission for today, which is going to be to help you guys raise your awareness about crime, understand the ramifications of being a part of crime, and how to help Jacksonville be a better city. Everybody plays a role. It's not just the teachers, it's not just everybody here at Jacksonville Urban League. It's also every one of you who are sitting in these seats right now. We all play a role in Jacksonville a better place to live and to raise a family. So as we continue here, guys, we're gonna have our conversation about gun violence, okay, guys? And we have a prosecutor attorney, and we also have a police officer. I don't want to spoil it for them, so I'm gonna go ahead and have them come on up here and introduce themselves. We will be giving out gift cards, everybody. Yeah. Got my gift cards. I got about a good, maybe at least about 10 or so. Ooh, I got more than 10 gift cards. All right. So make sure that you're paying attention during today's presentation. I will ask questions based off of what they're talking about. And I'll be giving out some gift cards. I don't know how much money on there, y'all, but you know, it's enough. Oh, wow. If you don't win a gift card, make some noise. Well, excellent, excellent. All right, guys. All right, so I believe we have Officer Henley coming up. We have Officer Henley, and we also have Mr. Octavius Holiday. You know, two awesome men who obviously be a part of the city, do great things, especially in regards to crime prevention. And you guys stay tuned in to hear from them. And I want y'all to stay blessed. Also, guys, remember, I want to make sure I give all these cards out. So I do ask hard questions, by the way. I'm asking you guys one easy question, but I do ask hard questions. So the little details that most of you guys don't think about, I'm going to probably end up asking those kind of questions. Morning. And then it says with the entertainment, this is not that part, it's the education part. Filling in for a good friend of mine, Ron Williams. My name is Octavius Holiday. I'm Assistant State Attorney with the State Attorney's Office, Deputy Director of the Human Rights Division. A lot of hats that I wear in that office. One being elder abuse prosecutor, another one hate crime prosecutor, and another adding prosecuting police officers actually when they step out of line and do things that are unlawful. They're not done fall on my desk. Outside of that, father of 4 children, 2 sets of twins, a member of the greatest fraternity on the face of the earth, and then you got Black Fraternity Incorporated. Yeah, that's my greatest fraternity. Yeah, that's my mentor. I can't remember the head of Black man, Urban League, et cetera, et cetera.
All right, this kind of awkward for us, actually, you know, it seems like we're like a bunch of preachers on the pool, the podiums. So, my name is Sergeant Henley, Jacksonville Sheriff Office. I'm one of the supervisors in charge of our investigations, that you guys know as detectives. And, it's like, really, we don't have, when we come here, we don't have no format, the way that we really speak, but I'm gonna start off, as I always do, because it's very dear and important to me. And I've been working with this for about 11 years. And one of the things that, first of all, just really want you to know that we really love you guys. And that's one of the reasons that we're really here, honestly, because myself, my brother right here, Octavius, we do not get paid to actually come to actually do this. This is a passion. that we have because we see what's going on in our communities, especially African American communities. So really, this is really about love. This is really about where you get an understanding. It's not one of these things that you have to hear these things through a third party. We're going to be here to answer some of your tough questions. So some of your concerns that you may have, we're going to be here to answer those things. You don't have to hear it when when something happens, somebody trying to give you advice. Now you're going to get it from the real prosecutor, you're gonna get it from a real police officer. So therefore, this is not any third-party information. One of the things that I just want to start off about this here conference, this is gonna be one of the most different proposals that we have. And the reason for making this different is that throughout the 11 years, myself and Ms. Rhonda will sit together and we'll talking about the creation of this day right here. And it came up with so many of our young people experience violence, but you don't know that sometimes you're not the only victim. You have other people that's a victim, so it's with great honor that you guys will hear from them, but I really want to take this time to thank the Fields family for being here, that they can speak on behalf and let you guys know how it feels, even on their side to be a victim. So let's give them a hand. I'm gonna say you guys are blessed to live in the side because throughout 11 years, we never had this other side where you can actually see what a parent feel like being also a victim of a traumatic crime. So we're gonna start off with just mainly opening the floor. But one of the things that we're gonna talk about first is how many of you guys have cell phones? Yeah, all y'all have cell phones? Yeah, that's y'all best friend, ain't it? Yeah, that cell phone, guess what? The police love them too. We love y'all cell phone. Yeah, we love that thing called delete button too. Cause you think we can't get it. So we want to talk about some of the things that actually on my heart, my brother's heart is these phones. And let's talk about the pictures that's being used with these phones. So a lot of you guys, how many of you guys have a friend? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So just a few of you guys have a friend. How many of you guys have people that you like to take pictures or you like for them to send you pictures? Yeah, that picture. Yeah, that one around here, the one you just thought about. Yeah, that picture. And now for some of the fellows, and even we got some young ladies here, sometimes that's like, oh my goodness, boy, I just can't believe she just seen me now. And we send to the fellows, you better send this thing to them because this is about I got to show, but hey man, but I really just sent it to my homeboy, but the girl sent it to me, and I just sent it to my homeboy. I don't see no problem with that because me and my boy tight. So I don't think I'm good. I think I'm good. Good. Prosecutor stop.
Then I'm saying your homeboy like, man, good. Whoa. Let me tell it to my boy. Y'all heard this happen? Is this forum? She said it don't happen. He said, yeah, no, it didn't happen to you guys. Have you heard of it happen? Right. How about y'all, right? It depending on the age of that person, charges get elevated, right? Y'all know about that, right? Anybody under 16 can't even consent to those photographs being in your possession. We're talking about heavy charges now. Sometimes the second is consensual, but if it gets out, it could be distributing child pornography. All right, that's how your cell phone will get you in trouble. Okay. Other ways, just to get away from that a little bit, you get mad at someone, they're on your nerves, they're trying to talk to your boyfriend or whatever the case might be, right? And you send them a text message threatening, beat you behind after school, right? I'm sorry, I'm looking at you. I'm really talking to you again. I'm going to, me and my boys gonna jump you after school. And Facebook too, right? All kinds of, I know y'all got Facebook, Snapchat. Which I got? Which I got now? Instagram, y'all still Instagram? Okay. You send a credible threat. If you send a credible threat to someone, this stuff, through technology. Can anyone tell me if that's a problem?
All right. Now you can think that if I tell you, Brett, hey Tyrone, I'm gonna beat your behind out of school, you think that would be the more serious threat, right? Except under Florida law, you ain't written threats. You communicate a threat, written. It's a secondary development. And it's pretty serious, right? So again, your cell phones will get you in trouble.
So you mean tell me if I'm down there, I'm gonna kick your so-and-so and I send it on the text. So now my little misdemeanor just went to a felony because I did it on electronics?
And then you put your future in the hands of, in my opinion, who prosecute you. There might be some people who don't look like me. They don't sympathize with where you're from, what you're going through, and all the other things that goes along with it. And that's a part of it. You don't even know when you commit a crime, you are playing roulette because you don't know who the prosecutor's gonna be. Right? You don't know who the judge is gonna be. You're taking your life and saying, I'm gonna just roll the dice and I might end up in front of prosecutor, whoever, who has whatever biases, perhaps, who just don't like this particular crime, it's gonna come down harder on you. Right? All that is because of not thinking ahead and saying, you know what, let me not send that text. Right? Let me not threaten that person. Let me ease up a little bit. Let me use a thinking cap. All right, how do I have some conversation about just lowering the temperature of this situation? Right. I mean, I think we preach this part. I know 5 role models all understand this pretty well, right? Right? Thinking before you act. Right.
So the things that we really want to bring before we ask a few more, before we ask any questions that you guys can get any clarification with, whatever question you may have before we conclude our session is that you have to understand the environment that we're in now. And anytime any threats are given, and you may think it's a simple threat, but because of the environment we're in, it's not like it was when the yesterdays may come, that you may feel like, oh, this is just a little something simple. But we have funerals every Saturday. Every Saturday we have funerals. And if you talking about you want to get in somewhere that's making money, then go to mortician school, go to mortician school. Because this is guaranteed, because we're just not thinking about tomorrow, we're thinking for today. And in the investigation room, when we pull these guys in, they talk on the street.
Right.
But we put them in the investigation room, we see them tears start flowing because life just got real. Because what it took you 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds to do, it's gonna take a life sentence to overcome it. So that means every day you wake up, your sentence is just starting. Because it's called life. And a lot of our young people are getting the life sentence on them at 16, 17, 18, and 19 years old. So this means when I turn 47, my sentence is still just beginning.
We have a problem. And sometimes, I'll just admit this from a prosecutor standpoint, once you become big boy, big girl, you commit a big boy, big girl crime, you shoot somebody, you shoot at somebody, you felt like that was your answer. We take it seriously. Don't care if you have straight A's or using 5,000 role models, we're like, you know what, you're a menace. But we're gonna deal with you like that. It's a harsh reality that even though you could be a good kid, but you make that one super violent crime, we're gonna deal with you. And it's, I'm not trying to scare you, I'm saying what the system is like. We have a violent crime problem in Jacksonville, and therefore we have to be tough on gun crimes. That's just how it is. That crime rate, you know, about they hard on the streets and they crime. I used to be a defense attorney, right? So that's somebody know what about. I used to be a defense attorney before I was a prosecutor. Well, I was a prosecutor and then defense attorney. Back with the prosecutor. And they are hard on the streets. And then I get to talk to them and they're so respectful, Mr. Holiday, and this and that and that. I said, man, I can't get you less than 20. This is where you're at. This is where you're at. You know, you shot somebody's house. I think about one case in particular, and that case started because my client's homeboy, his best friend, one of his best friends, one of his clique, passed away in a car accident. And the rival, after that, they call it ops. All right, that's probably ops. Well, it wasn't necessarily a gang type situation, but regardless, his people who didn't like him laughed at him on Facebook. That's good, old boy, you know. He deserved all that, you know. I wanted to hurt when he went to the windshield, all that kind of thing. He got emotional. Of course you emotional, right? That's your homeboy that passed away, right? But he decides to go ahead and get in the car with his friends, and they go shoot the man's little boy house. Crazy, right? Now, the stupid part of it, they shot you too. They didn't shoot the house, they didn't shoot the washing machine in the dryer, right? Like, I'm like, two like want to shoot the washing machine in the dryer, they shot the house up. And the house, the boy's mama was dating a Jacksonville Jackson. We didn't give the name up. But our people state attorney was like, oh no. Yeah. And that's what we're dealing with. Some emotional reaction. You shooting at someone's house, not knowing who that house is doing belonging to. Also, so understand that's all. Niggas out of jail, but yeah. Can't save it. That neighborhood had video cameras, they got it locked out. So I'm looking at the one, he was a good kid, right? Making that bad emotional decision that cost him got 20 years of his life. Right? You feeling it? Right? Can't happen to you, right? That's the thing. But we're saying when things get emotional, then you're gonna have to probably talk to somebody, right? Talk to your parents. Right? Calm down a little bit before you make that decision, before you pick up a firearm in there. None of y'all should have a gun or have access to gun. No one here is old enough, right? Who's having a gun in there? Who's having a gun? You can be honest, we're not trying to arrest you in there, right? Right? I mean, I'm not, I'm not issuing the warrants, but
We ain't put nobody in jail. This, we have brothers.
you got older siblings that have firearms in there, that's 22, you probably shoot that one, hit 44. It's a 45, this is 9mm. Right? We got people learning about firearms at a much earlier age. When I was a kid, we probably held it around. We be up to, I can't lie about that. That's typical. But the consequences are just dying now, making decisions.
So something that we're dealing with right now on my investigation unit is we got some young people that their whole goal is to go break in cars to see can they find guns. And then they take these guns and they are selling these guns to somebody else to commit a crime. That person going to commit that crime, the gun that you gave them, what they just made you. If I'm with my boy and my boy go in the store and he robbed somebody at the store, and not only did he rob him, he shoot him, but the only thing I did was sat in the car. That person died, do I get charged for murder?
We just say you're looking at your person.
Yeah, you get charged.
Yeah, you're gonna charge.
You gonna get charged. You didn't have to pull the trigger.
Right.
That's the law, you get charged. So you go in this thing, let me tell you something, guys. I know money is one of our biggest things in life, but that's what we have. We have the money. And I have seen money destroy some good lives on every side. And the thing that we're dealing with is these young people right now coming, breaking these cars, getting these cars. Hey man, this ain't funny. Getting these cars, and this is the bad thing that I see. Innocent people are getting hurt. Innocent people are getting hurt. So if you can transition, we have to find a way to transition our mind. I'm telling you that police officers, hey man, all of them ain't got together. Some of them need to be prosecuted. Some of them need to be in jail. I'm a supervisor. I stand up, and I'm the first one to tell you. But I also would tell you that our people outshoot more people than the police shoot every year. You have a greater chance of being shot by the person that's sitting somewhere in this audience than being shot by a police officer. So the problem comes with us, man. It comes with us brothers and sisters. How can I sit here and say, is that worth it? Is that worth it? What questions do you guys may have for the prosecutor side or the police side that we can answer before we move into our next chapter of gun violence?
Yes, sir. 15 years in North State prison. So now, as a juvenile, let's say, right, this is our first time leading our office, U.S. Attorney's office, someone Catherine, think I'm talking to a stranger. Very important man, you gotta follow the question. You can, yeah, there is, I'm not getting too deep into it, there's a point system in the state courts, but you immediately score prison. And if you're a juvenile, we can put you in adult court. If it gets into a serious situation like that, we don't take that decision lightly, though, we don't like to do that, but maybe you have a little history behind you, breaking and falling. With that text message, we're gonna probably put you in adult court, to deal with your court. And I've seen it, not just that particular case, when we talk about victims, right? The person who got murdered and their families are affected by the murder, so the homicide. But I've seen it from the defendant's side too. And they made that dumb decision, and their parents are heartbroken. Their son was in $5 role model, right? But now, so the best attorneys in the city can't get him off that 20 years, 25 years in his life. Right? But that parent has to go up the road and visit them every weekend. Good. So anyway, okay. Yeah. The same as the crime. So say you're, we'll give you that same example, right? Say you, somebody, the homeboy robbed the store, right? You're in the car, right? He didn't rob the store, but you're helping him instead. You're driving, right? He robbed the store. That's an armed robbery. That's a first degree felony punishable by life under Florida law, right? You get up to life in prison. So how much can the driver get? Life in prison. Right? Now say your homeboy went in the store, got a little nervous, and shot the clerk. Right? Felony murder is what it's called. Go ahead and Google it if you want to. When you commit a crime in Florida on this, we call it bad list, it's about maybe 7, 18 things. You commit one of those dangerous felonies and somebody dies for any reason during that felony, you can be charged with felony murder. Right? You can get death in that situation. Not to say we're gonna seek death on the driver, I don't believe that's gonna be the case, but regardless, that's what you're facing. That's the penalty you're facing. You are facing some serious consequences just for being the driver. I had a guy, his name was Spider. 6'7", played basketball at Lee High School. We have Lee High School in here? No? Spider played basketball at Lee High School. He's 6'7". He's a getaway driver in like a 77 Cadillac, and his homeboy go rob the stores. He's standing out like a sore thumb, right? We catch Spider, he faces 6 armed robbery charges. And my boss told me, okay, what's he scored? 15 years of life, give it to him. Right? Now, that's not how the story ended, but I'm saying that's Spider's facing. He's a successful basketball player down in Australia now, on a second chance in life, because such a vision, but he still, because he wanted to be the getaway driver, he was getting paid, I think, $50 for every robbery. The guy was getting whatever he got, he gave him about $50. You had a question, someone? Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. So my question is, from prosecutor standpoint, how do you handle difficult cases that lack witnesses? Like, let's say, it's a murder that happened or something. Like, how do you guys handle situations where there just aren't enough witnesses, or the witnesses like accounts are different? Like, how do you guys handle that to get the outcome that the family deserves that you guys want?
Right, it happens all the time where we have, especially in our community, to be honest, be blunt about it. We have a lot of situations where the victim, the witnesses don't want to cooperate. Right? They didn't see anything, they don't know anything. I get it, but just like we were talking about before, we do have technology, right? We do have cell phone technology that can triangulate and put you, called pinging, put your person in a certain area, right? You got DNA evidence. We have ballistic evidence, firearm that maybe you were found with later, was smashed in the ballistic found in the thing. We have a lot of different ways, but the idea is, can we, or do we have a good faith basis to believe that we can prove a case beyond reasonable doubt? And then if that's the case, we're gonna go for it, right? We don't win them all, you know. We get it, and ultimately we're going to the jury. The jury's gonna get something, right? But I always say this: I prosecute difficult cases. I lost one a couple of weeks ago. I do did, right? But ultimately, they deserve to sit in that chair, right? They deserve to sit in that chair and get tried for the crime that they committed. And so we believe in the case. We're gonna put you on trial. And usually we do get it, but sometimes, you know, the jury don't see it our way. That's what happens. That's part of the adversary. Good question.
Got another question over here, and while they getting rid of that question, I just love training, I just learned something new within our department that we're working on, well, we already have it. But, have some people that they want to remain anonymous, and we ensure they remain anonymous, things like that. So we would not actually put that person in jeopardy. But we have a system out there called face recognition. I can put your face up, take it to our lab, and in many instances, the computer reads your face, and they tell you exactly who you are. Alright, so we out there. So there's a lot of things that, this world continues to evolve, alright? That's not what we give you. Now, I'm smart to take, I just want you to understand that, first of all, there's so many odds that's walking down, but ask yourself, just is it worth it? That's what we're going at. Is it worth it? We're gonna get 2 more questions, then we're gonna move to our gun violence. So it's
Y'all are mentees? Y'all mentees? Well, for Megan Scott Fraternity Incorporated, I just told you, baddest friend on the face of the planet, right? The Florida Mentee of the Year right here. What's your name, brother? Nico Flow. My man, go ahead. You got a question, go ahead.
Okay, so when dealing with people who's defender in, right? If you get a case like that, how do you go about it? How do you go about it? And how do y'all get this?
So how many times do you he say, she say this all the time? Frankly, there are some people, men and women, who lie because they got a vendetta about it. That happens. We really have to vet it. Normally, he say, she say, have a hard time with the prosecutor. We need some corroborating evidence. We need something that's going to support their version of it. Sometimes it's just straight credibility. None comes in and says, this man hit upside the head and 5 felonies, you know what? You probably put that in front of you. Time it comes down to credibility, we leave that witness, that victim. Off that myself, make sure that it's going to be right. But a lot of cases, when he said, she said. Good question. These cases, no one wants their loved one charged with crime, only evidence against them just going up the word. Right? We have to have state system, we try to get. So normally, in most cases, we're gonna probably try to get evidence, but a lot of times domestic violence, it really does boil down, he said, she said, right? Perfect. Lady, y'all seen that, it's not a step right. Levant, step right, got over that step right, so. And you got a video with a woman child thing around his neck and battering herself? Okay, I'm not on it. The guy, Avant is the guy, has a video and has a lady, basically that happens sometimes. So we have to look out for people who are just, they have a motive to lie with by the truck. Those are very tough cases.
last question.
Can you speak to the cost that these cases are? How much does it cost the state, and how much has it seen the people pay for defense of some of the cases that you're speaking on now?
Okay, I mean, look, hold on. What kind of case first?
I guess one has to be relevant to the kids, but maybe one of the cases where there's act of violence, the effect or threat, how much does it cost to defend yourself in court, and how much does the state pay to charge for like that?
I know a lot of defense attorneys and pretty scandalously on a secondary felony, they're gonna charge about 10 grand. That's not counting on the trial. Probably charge about 5 grand to the trial. In terms of the state cost, you don't got it like that, case by case like that. Man hours definitely, but we have a budget with the state that determines how much we put out. That's on average. And it's the state didn't know. We can calculate that. We really don't get that a whole lot. I think the media gets into that. They spend this many hours on the case and they talk to the state of Florida, $20,000 for property the case. We don't really measure like that. So don't worry about it. But I'm gonna talk to you from tenants there. If you're out of trouble. Again, I was a defense attorney, so yeah, I charge them, right? I charge by the division you're in too. The judge, the tough judge. Yeah, we're gonna get a search on it. We're gonna actually argue because that's a tough venue being it from a certain judge. Well,
Any more questions? I know that's it. We're going to, one more, yeah, go ahead, we'll finish up. Okay, so I will start, but you can finish it. And well, this is about the police and, sometimes it warrants. So, to win the confidence, number one, having proposals like this is the beginning of literally, breaking those barriers and that we can put it out, see something, say something. Now, I mean, I start off, a lot of you guys make money, a lot of you guys like money, right? All right. So sometimes you guys are in some of the best predicaments because I'm here to tell you that crime stoppers tip, that's real. You get money for that and we don't know who you are. They come across my desk quite a few times. You see a young person in school and they have a gun, you call that crime tipper, tip, that crime stopper number, you call it. You don't have to say who you are, they're gonna give you a number. And they're gonna notify the authority. We're gonna go, we get that person and that gun, you get that $1,000. So. They give you a number, that's what I'm saying. So, I'm you guys, and then listen to me. One thing, my name is Richard Henry, I ain't gonna lie. If it does not happen, you come see me. You come see me, because I had one of my students, at Andrew Jackson. She knew about her. Only person she would talk to was me. Honest to God. Only person she would talk to. And before I even talk to her, say, hey, sweetie, call this tip, call this in. Because if this end up going to somewhere, I want you to be compensated, number one. We'll keep everything else, you're gonna remain anonymous. She called it, and one of the people that she talked to and she trusted was myself because I was an SRO at the time. She knew that she could trust her. And I would literally, to this day, no one knows who she is. And this guy has been sentenced to life in prison. This case went forward. And she received the money. I took her in my car to get. All right, because she was mobbing in the school, which I had many of them, but I take this thing personally because I understand that it's our people that have to deal with if something does not go right, and now they have to deal with retaliation. I don't believe in putting, you're not worth a stat to me. I'm sorry, stat is not worth you to me. I'm not gonna put you in a position just to get somebody prosecuted, and I don't live in your neighborhood, you going back home to your neighborhood in your environment. So I will not put you in that predicament, okay? So that is very important. So one of the first things to say something, we see something, say something, use those tip lines, get compensated. Now, one thing about it, now, if you start telling everybody, it's on you. Right? You can't say, oh yeah, I got a tip line, they gave me $1,000. You can't say that. All right, so use those. Other thing is, connect with somebody you trust. If you don't feel comfortable talking to a certain police officer, don't do it. Don't do it. Connect with someone that you trust. So I said, you gotta write my name down. I don't mind. I don't care. Because your life is more important than trying to get somebody, and then if they get off on a technicality, now that person is out of jail and you're going back home. Well, I'm sleeping peacefully at night. No, that's not gonna happen up under my phone. So you have it, we'll work through it, and that's one of the first things. Now, as far as police officers, we done seen the stuff, we done seen videos, we got it out there. Hey, we done seen some rough stuff. Some things I may not agree with. I'm not the person in charge when it comes to the higher level. Look, go to his question that I'm gonna give it to, and I'm here prosecuting police officer. I've been there, heard him talk about it, 100%. Here you go.
Well, okay. Two quick points. One, as far as the community and the police department having a better relationship. Who in this audience are the police? Anybody know, you don't trust the police, it's like, I don't think I'm treated the same, maybe the white, just don't trust them. All right, that hand going up, okay, put the hands down. Who in the audience knows the police officer very well? And then, a group that knows the police officer very well, do you trust that individual? Right, pretty much, yeah, right? I asked that question, quite a bit, where as a whole, as a community, we seem to have a collective distrust of police. Y'all agree with that? But then when I ask people, okay, when this guy down, you know a police officer person? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Like him. It's so something there, some kind of disconnect between the police officer we know and the police officer we don't know in terms of that distrust. I would say engage as much as you can. I've been doing this for 20 years, prosecution, defense, that kind of thing. I have attorney brothers, about 20 of them in my chapter that are police officers that are close to me and I trust in my life. And I was raised having a good trust in police officers. And had like that when I became a prosecutor, I was working with them day in, day out. I would admit, and I think you would agree, good 97% of police officers are digging the games, doing the job with respectfully. But everything that happens that goes left is highly publicized and basically just fuels this whole separation between the community and police officers. So I would ask you to always kind of keep in mind when something blows up in the media, just take your time before you make a judgment on it. Take your time. People call me all the time. I ain't gonna name names, but high officials in the city call me on the back line and say, my Davis, what's going on here? Should we march around the courthouse? Like, just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. You're gonna get the body camera out there, we're gonna get the evidence out there, right? So you make your own decision. But I think the media fuels a lot of the distrust. I think obviously we have a long history of being mistreated by police officers. And it takes a long time to heal that. I have something that happened to me when I was a child. You know, we figured, but I think we have to make that effort. Our community got to make that effort. And the police officers on the side have to make that effort. I think a big problem in Jacksonville, Northwest. Sometimes they just have they wording. It's not a crime they committed, they're not battering you, but they're disrespectful, you know, sometimes. So they have to watch their mouth a little bit and be respectful in terms of the public. Bro. So that's my spiel on that. In terms of prosecuting, you're gonna hear from U.S. Attorney Alan Washington here in the back of the room, so she can talk more about that. U.S. Attorney's office. You can police officer can prosecute in state court and federal court, right? From our point of view, we treat that officer's actions the same way we treat the citizens. But for the most part, they have certain powers, the power to arrest someone, I didn't think so. And they can use reasonable force to do that, right? You really don't have the right to be told somebody to do whatever you're gonna do. So ultimately, we just look for it, was it excessive? Was it excessive? Was it to the point where they could have, so in our office, it's not just me making that decision. I have a chief assistant above me, and it's we kind of this round table situation, make sure you make the right decision. So a lot of times they say the state attorney's office and the sheriff's office work hand in hand, we do, until that situation, right? Where we put the public interest first, and that officer deserves to be prosecuted. Yeah, be prosecuted. I think the sheriff's office, I get one question the sheriff Waters would be, I think we can do a better job at publicizing when we do prosecute police officers. So the public will know that we're not letting things slide. Each of the problem, fire room, and discipline. I don't think y'all know too much about that. So I think that leads to great distrust. So anyway, we treat it very fairly. Ms. Watson will be up here soon to talk about how she found a little bit about and give you better education on fellow law. We're gonna talk a lot.
Thank you guys so much. One more time. Officer Henry. Now one of the interesting things that you know, as they get ready to walk over, y'all don't do it too bad. One of the things I wanted to ask them real quick, because I'm really big on college and career readiness. That's my wheelhouse. So as you see, I have my shirt over here, taking the fear out of college and career. So let's talk about fear, right? So fear students that do not want to get in law enforcement as a career, right? I know we gotta go to the next
guys, but, when it's a holiday or it's ended, I would love to, you know, heard some of the, people say, listen, I do want to get a law enforcement, but hopefully, I can't do that, or, you know, downtown, right? You know what I'm saying? And but then on the other side, we're keeping the family safe, keeping people alive, and we don't think this is that whole stuff, right? So y'all
Make this quick. One of the things that pushing your police officer made a bad police officer. And there was a guy that literally, I mean, he should be from that. And literally said, you're gonna have your job. Now, at that time, one time I just upset, angry, just really speaking, but I had no idea that literally when he said it, I literally said, I'm gonna do that career. If we get ourselves in a position where we cannot effectively make change, then what do for? We have to put ourselves in a position to make change. I know all of us are chasing the rap star, all of us chasing the football, all of us chasing the basketball, have no problem with that. My son did it also. But when it don't happen, what do you have that's negative? How can you still create change? How can you be a change? So just think about this, and I'll pass it over. Majority, I'm not using this as a racial thing whatsoever. So not about it's black or white, but talking to a lot of my African Americans, I see you guys representing right here. Think if you had a department and it was all white, you'll be upset because you feel like diversity is not being effective. Or you go to a law system and all of your judges, all of your prosecutors, all your defense lawyers, everybody was just white. Then you'll be upset because you feel like the diversity is not there. All of us, black, white, Jew, whatever, we are all the change. We are all the change. It's not about your race, it's not about your gender, it's about us in totality. We are the change. And it's up to us to put ourselves in an environment that we can ensure that the change occurs. So that's my thing when it comes to being a law enforcement.
And we go all over the country trying to recruit minority talent. I'll say I'm looking for black talent. That's going to prosper. Why? Because you get a loved one, say you get a loved one will be in trouble. And they go to court. Just like all the saying, you're going to have a white judge, white prosecutor, white person. We need diversity. And it's not just diversity of skin color. Because I go out and recruit a lot of minority attorneys, and they don't have my diverse thought. I'm looking for people from neighborhoods and experiences and situations that can understand our folks. And that's not to be lenient, that's just be understanding of what we go through as a people and give diversity to prosecution. So I hear people, I'm not gonna be a defense attorney. What? The defense attorney do nothing but beg us all day. I have to watch them get up in school. All they do is beg me all day. Blowing my phone up, another Urban League trying to talk to y'all. Begging about cases. Prosecutors hold the majority of the power in the criminal justice system. The judge is sentenced, but what charge people, how much force they bring against you, what office belong to our office. We need people who look like us. Right? The person is God. And in my office right now, we do a pretty good job bringing about 3 or 4 every year. There's 130 of us, meaning attorneys. And there's about 15 black prosecutors. We're now in Jacksonville. It's not good. So we need people to really be interested in young people, interested in law enforcement, prosecution. Every judge was an attorney, is an attorney. So become an attorney, you're gonna be a prosecutor, be an attorney, be a judge. You cannot just march around the courthouse and that's gonna bring change. Every time something happens. I don't work that court. I'm gonna talk to Mrs. Nelson, my boss. I'm gonna talk to PK Morris, Chair Morris, my boss. Right? I don't work that courthouse. I'm talking to people who make decisions in the city. And that's earned. You gotta get in there what you get in as an attorney, what you're gonna do, and then work. And you'll be sharing that. You never have black people. Exactly. Here's your job. Never. Chief assistant is the highest anyone's ever gotten, which is Judge Brian Davis. Think about that. Only 2 black sheriffs in the history of this city. Right? One was the people. I'm a little.
One more big round of applause. We get back in transition. Most times you hear about prosecution, you don't know that they have the power to provide and to influence fair thinking. Okay, that's something to think about. All right, guys, let's transition. We're getting ready to talk about gun violence. All right, and when we have Mr. Kerwin Pike, he's an assistant United States attorney for the Middle District of Jacksonville, Florida, representing Jacksonville here. And let me give you guys a little brief here, guys. Gun violence is the leading cause of death of young people. Individuals are exposed to gun violence daily, at home, at school, in their community, or through the media. The consequences of gun violence are more pervasive and affect entire communities, families, and youth. The goal of this session is awareness and safety measures to reduce the occurrence and impact of firearm-related violence. Okay, guys? So, I want to let you guys know, as soon as they finish, we're gonna be doing some questions, okay, guys? And before they come up, I cannot continue without acknowledging the Jacksonville Urban League Advisory Committee. Please stand if you're in the room. All right, go. Without further ado, Mr. Curran Mike, Assistant United States Attorney, Middle District of Florida, representative. Right. Any other guests? It's actually Washington.
Everyone doing? All right, everybody stand up for a second. Everybody stand up for a second. Shake it off. Everybody been sitting down for a minute. Shake it off a little bit. All right. Get off. That's all one person won. I know what's going on. I gotta see. All right, so I'm Kerwin Mike. I'm an assistant United States attorney. I work with the Middle District of Florida in Jacksonville Division. This is Ashley Washington. She's also a United States attorney, in the District of Florida, Jacksonville Division. You heard off back here, Frank Talbot, he's our chief. Y'all just make sure y'all just be like positive and give me some attention because I'm getting scored on this. Make me write my chest, obviously. But so yeah, we just can't really talk about gun violence. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, born and raised, let you know a little about myself. I grew up on the north side for a little bit, and then I grew up in Arlington. Went to Terry Parker High School. Did I get an EP here? Yeah. Went to Terry Parker High School. And then once I finished high school, went to I played a great fraternity at Kappa Alpha Psi. Happily ADT. All right, and then I went to law school at the University of Florida, so I'm a Gator too. So after that, I went after law school. I went into the Navy for a little bit, and so I decided to be in the Navy. Also did some defense work in the Navy too, so I did bow ties. And then when I got out, I decided I wanted to be a prosecutor, and I came here to Jacksonville. I had an opportunity to do that. So you just talk about is, from a prosecution standpoint, you can kind of stop miscarriages of justice from the beginning. You can be proactive in some of the charges decided to make on the defense side. I did enjoy the defense side too, but a lot of it was just being reactive. Do anything. You try to help, but you don't know what the prosecutor's going to do. When that file hits our desk, we make the decision. We determine to be charged. What's good about the case? Are there witnesses? Is there technology? Did that person have a cell phone? Who are they texting? Can we get the text messages? Can we read them? Which cell tower is it pinging off of? Oh, this guy was over there near the Outback, over there on 103rd, or he was over in this area of the crime. go through all of that and determine how we charge a case. So it ultimately, it lies with us what we decide to do. And I thought that was great. So with the U.S. Attorney's Office, we're federal. So we work with a lot with the FBI, DEA, but we also work with the local law enforcement here. So like, I have one goal in mind, and that is to crime prevention. All right. So introduce myself, I'll let Ashley introduce herself.
That I'm actually Washington. I'm not from Jacksonville, but I've been here a little over 7 years. I grew up all over New Jersey, Wisconsin, California. Started my path, just so you kind of know a little bit about me. I went to undergrad first at community college for a couple of years, and then I transferred to a 4-year school, George Washington in DC. Then I went to the University of Michigan for law school. So even if you're a Gator fan, we're not in competition. After that, I worked for a judge for a couple of years. He was a Black judge, and he's very interested in diverse candidates, people who clerk for him, which just means you go work with the judge and help them do their job and give opinions. But it opens a lot of doors for you because when people see that you work with the judge, it means a lot to them in hiring. So that really helps give you the job, and it's helped me tremendously in my career. After that, I went into private practice in California. Represented people with lots of money, it wasn't very fulfilling for me. And so I knew I wanted to do something to help people. That's why I went to law school. And so this was a good fit. And like Herman says, we get to really have a part in looking at the evidence, figuring out whether or not charges make sense with that person's background, with the evidence. Is it the right thing to charge them federally, knowing how significant it is to have a federal case? And does it make sense in this case with all the evidence that you're fee charges? So that role gives us a lot of responsibility. Like Octavia said, when you look like you, it really can play a big role as to whether or not everything that comes in the door is charged people without thinking about it, or we think more broadly about the people, who they are, who we're charging, the effect that we're going to do is going to have on them. So for us, that's really important, and that's something that we get to do by being on this side. And as Octavia said as well, defense attorneys are mostly trying to call us to get us to work out field, try to do something for them, where we get to be in the driver's seat, decide a lot of things. So by being on that side, you can have a much bigger role in the process than hoping to cut down or limit charge versus being on the other side.
All right, so gun violence. When you hear gun violence, let me hear somebody tell me, what do you think about? What's the first thing coming in there? What's that? Okay. Yeah, gangs, killing, what else? Who else? When you hear gun violence, what's the first thing coming in your head? I'm gonna tell you one thing that comes up, one of the reasons why we're here. Young people, right? Teenagers and kids. Why? That's the #1 cause of death for kids and teenagers. Guns. The #1 cause of death. Every day, 12 kids or teenagers are killed by guns. Every day, 12. That's crazy. That's a lot. So when I hear gun violence, I think about my cousins. I think about y'all. I think about everybody in high school. I think about the people I grew up with. I mean, think about that. Like, how many of you guys know of somebody who was affected by gun violence? That's crazy, right? And how many of you guys know someone that was affected by gun violence and they were teenagers? That just proves the point. What are we gonna do about it? So that's why we're here. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. We won't sort of linger around too long. I know you guys get a little fidgety, so, but we'll try to make it interesting. And my goal is to kind of engage with you, you engage with me. Let's kind of talk a little bit and just kind of get this moving. But we want to move to the next point of PowerPoint we already introduced, but we're going to show you like a little video of this statistics. And then we'll come back and do some check. Yeah, play on that. Switch to the next line.
Hi, I'm Jordan Officer. Thanks for checking out the 18 News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos over here, to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to download the.
Yeah, next line. Yeah, to the right directional button. We go to the next slide. Yeah, hit this, hit play on this one as well.
Mayhem in the streets.
Gun violence is a challenge the state of Florida saw in 2020, with 80% of murders committed using firearms. According to new statistics released by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, 38% of aggravated assaults involved a gun. The trend in Duval County was similar to the state, with the overall crime rate in 2020 down, but there was a 13% increase in murders and a 25% increase in aggravated assaults. Jacksonville remains the murder capital of Florida, with 14.5 murders per 100,000 people.
I can't say this is a surprise to me. We've led the state in homicides and violent crimes per capita for a while now.
Retired JSO detective Kim Barner works with Cure Violence, the community-based crime reduction program. He believes cutting down on gun violence starts with creating relationships with those who need them the most. He recently helped a kid he met on the streets get a job.
You have to give them some kind of resources back. They just take the gun at the end and put anything back in there, you know, so the same skills and leadership skills that he had on the streets. He's finding that a job, and he's doing it in a constructive manner.
Now, some crimes that went down for Duval County last year, which overall helped the overall crime rate go down in this, in the county, included rapes and robberies. Like Jackson, I'm Haley Harris, First Coast News on your side.
So we just showed you two different videos, really highlighting for you just how bad gun violence has been, both at a national level and here in Jacksonville. But to kind of tie in more directly to you all and why each decision you make matters and have such a huge effect. I will tell you guys about a case I handled back when I was in law school, about 16-year-old. One of the things you do when you're in law school sometimes is help out with cases even before you're officially a lawyer. And I was assigned a case to someone serving a life sentence. He got to 16. He was someone who lived in Detroit, and he had grown up through life. His siblings had done well. His mom was a single parent. I think he had a younger sibling. And he sometimes would hang out with these older guys who kind of got in trouble, but for the most part, he was good for himself. But he got grounded for something he did. I don't even recall what it was. He was supposed to stay home, not go anywhere. Single working mom, she worked. So he decided to hang out with his older kids one day, or not kids, but really adults. What he didn't know when he decided to join them was that earlier that day, they had decided to plan a robbery of a drug dealer. They got together, figured out their particular location where they knew he would be, and that they were going to rob him. They decided they would be not there for it enough. He just kind of goes out to see these guys. This is what they're doing. He kind of goes along, not knowing what they're planning to do. Gets in the car, even goes inside. Now, I'm gonna admit, he did put gloves on and a mask on, so at some point he does know something. But when they go inside, the other understand it to be robbed. So then they decide they have to use them. And they ended up shooting and killing it for free. The guy that was my client was one of the ones who did. He went inside. He even gets shot during, not fatally, he gets shot in the foot. They leave, get in the car, and go. Now they catch everyone right away, but they catch one guy, not my client, and he decides to cooperate and tell him, you know, it was everyone involved. He includes this kid as someone involved in this robbery. So eventually he gets arrested. Now, because that first guy cooperated, he got a good deal, I believe 10 years. But this kid, because he wasn't first stable, he wasn't cooperating, he goes to trial, he gets convicted, and at just 16, he gets life for them. So when I met him, he was probably in his 20s, the early 20s at that time, trying to get a new trial. And like I said, successful family, nice young man. And at the time I spoke to him, I was on spring break, and he told me, you know, I should be on spring break too right now for college. Getting here. But he wasn't. What really boiled down to a bad decision one day to hang out with some people who probably knew were up to no good. Did he know the extent of what no good they were up to? Probably. I'm sure he never thought hanging out with them that one day would change their entire life, but it did. We did what we could to try to help him. Ultimately, the courts did not give him the relief we wanted. So he's still serving that life sentence to today. And he has nothing to do but sit there every single day and think about how just not staying home when he was grounded, hanging out with those guys who I'm sure seemed that they were really great and doing these really cool older people things, which sounded more appealing than sitting at home. But now he has to pay the price for a whole life from that one day. Now you can argue you shouldn't have befriended those people in the first place, the result of many bad decisions, but it really boils down to that one day, to change the full trajectory. So when we're telling you about gun violence, or thinking about who you hang out with, and thinking about the question, really comes down to sometimes these little decisions you make that you don't realize what a big effect it has. Maybe hanging out with those people who you have a bad feeling about, you know, sense something's not right, and you ignore that, keep going out with them. That maybe something like that will happen to you. That maybe when you hear about something going on, you're like, it's not my business, it's not a big deal. Instead of telling someone about it that makes a difference, are all these little moments. So I just hope you guys all continue to think about it, and there's a lot of you guys deal with, going through and raise. But just think of this story, and I think one that, like Fern will tell you about, how these little decisions can really impact your entire life in ways you may not see right now.
And so with that, I want everybody to say this: trust your gut. Come on, say it loud. Trust your gut. What? Tell the person next to you falling asleep. Say, trust your gut. Wake up. All right, so I say that, and I say that for one reason. A story about myself where I didn't really trust my gut. I wish I would trust my gut. Listen, you guys, when I say trust your gut, what does that mean? Like, there is something inside of you telling you, yeah, this ain't right. Get out of the situation. Whoever had that feeling, this ain't right. It's time to get out of the situation. Trust the gut. Say no. It's that fork in the road where you got to make a decision. Like, yeah, should I do this? And then what happens when your gut starts telling you something? Then next thing you know, your mind trying to reason with it. Right? It's like, well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe if I do this instead of doing that, or maybe if I just hang out in the back, I'll be straight. Maybe if I just get the back seat of the car, or man, I might look like, you know, like a punk if I don't get in the car and go. Or I might look, you know what I'm saying, soft if I don't do it this way. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. I was like 17 years old. I was hanging out with some friends. It was me, my boy Chris, my boy Jose. We was all hanging out. Chris, he had came up and he had pulled out a firearm. It was a baby 38 firearm, right? And so, I mean, I knew about firearms. I grew up around, my dad was a police officer, right? So I know the right decisions to make, right? But he pulled out a 38 and he was like, man, I just got this new firearm on the street. I ain't never shot it before. I was gonna shoot it. And then like Jose was like, all right, let's go. I'm the last one to make the decision. If I trust my gut, what should I say? Initially, everybody said no. Felt peer pressure for some reason. Everybody was like, let's go. And then guess what? It was like, hey, girl, you don't know with the car, you don't know with the whip, man. So like, you know, just take us. I said, all right. We didn't have Uber back then. So I said, okay. That's one time I didn't trust my gut. I decided to keep going. So we got in the car, had an old 1992 Camry. We just, you know, we ride down the street. We drove all the way out to back in the day. I think it was like Kernan. Yeah. Kernan. I was in Arlington. We do all that to Kernan because we were going to actually visit some friends too. But we do all that to Kernan Boulevard. And then where Kernan and JTB come together back there, it was nothing but just woods. Now they got a lot of stuff they're building up, which is woods. So he was like, let's go shoot back there. Okay. Drove down there, we parked, it's late at night too, so nothing good happens late at night, right? So it was like 1 a.m., 1:30, and he decided, we parked the car, it's nothing but trees, pulled out the window at the back seat, loaded it up, shot it down there. Cool. Right. All right, nothing happened, right? So in my mind, I'm like, okay, that was easy, nothing happened. And then Jose was like, all right, now I want to do it. Let's go somewhere else. Obviously, like we think we're smart. Oh, let's leave the scene. Let's go to some other scene because they heard gunshots. So let's go somewhere else. We think we're smart, thinking ahead, right? But what happened? He get in the car. He pull up the window. He pull up the window of the car. About to drive off. All the windows up. Bam! Gun goes off in the car. So I'm taking off, I stopped the car, turn around, like, what just happened, Chris? Did you just shoot the car? Did you just shoot? What happened? Did you shoot the gun again? I don't know, man, it just went off. It just went off. What you mean it just went off? So at the moment, Jose turned around, he was just like, what do you mean it just went off? Where'd you shoot the gun? Like, where'd it go? I don't know, it went off. And all of a sudden, Jose body tense up. See, I was driving, Jose was in the front seat, Chris was directly behind him. And it went through the back seat and shot Jose in the back, but immediately he didn't feel anything. So he even turned around and was like, what happened? You shoot, we shoot it. But it was loud. I could still hear the ringing in my head. It was loud. All the windows up, bang. So he tenses up. He was just like, oh, did you shoot me? Oh no, man, it just went off. Did you shoot me? I said, what in the world is going on? I said, feel the back of the back seat. You see a bullet hole there? Use your brain, bro. Did you shoot? What happened? He was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I shot him. I'm sorry, it just went off. What? So Jose looking at me, curling. He just shot me, man. I can't believe he just shot me. Help, help. So I'm racing down Kern. We supposed to go to this friend's house. So in my mind, I'm like, what should I do right now? Gun, boy just got shot. Best friend just got shot. And I'm riding down Kern. I'm trying to figure out what's the next move to make. What should I have done? Do what? Go to the hospital? All right, what else I could have done? Thank you. The good thing to do is, like, call 911. What I'm gonna do? I'm not a doctor. What I'm gonna do? How many of y'all think I trust my gut to call 911? Nah, because we still talking about this story. I didn't do that. All right, so listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. What I did was this. I drove the car to where my brother and some friends were. It was still Kernan. But I called them and I said, hey, Jose just been shot. Jose been shot. They thought I was playing. Like, all right, whatever. Now he's been shot. Chris shot him off stage. Okay, you playing. You playing. So I drive up to the front of the apartment complex area. They were waiting outside. They thought I was playing until they saw him shot. But as I'm driving up there, Jose looking at me, his body sweating. Like, these guys turning pale. Like, he is just like, help me. Help me. He said, man, turn the lights on in here. I was like, all the lights in the car off. He was like, man, he is fading fast. So when we get there, we finally call the police. We call an ambulance. Right? They get there, they have to light flight them out from the church across the street. Helicopter take them to the hospital. So now I'm in this scenario, sitting there, there's blood in my car, this is happening. The police is there, and the first thing they say, hey, what happened? What was going on? Excuse me, what happened? Hey, whose car is this? It's like, y'all quiet, I was quiet. I ain't know what to say. Because I don't want to tell my friend, I don't know what. I put myself in this position. Hey, what's going on? What happened? Whose car? Yeah, it's my car. Okay, well, what happened? Who was driving the car? I was driving. Doesn't say that. But while not saying that, the other police were doing what they're supposed to do. Police work, they just searching the car, looking around the car. Somebody yelled out to this guy, hey, this bullet came from the back seat. Oh, yeah? Grab me. What are they gonna do with me? They're gonna put me in the back of the police car. They grab Chris. They guess what they put him? You think they put him in the same police car with me? They put him in where? In another police car, right? He in a separate police car. Why? It looked like we drove to set this dude up. We drove out somewhere, maybe shot him in the back, and now we're trying to act like what has happened. I don't know. And not mention anything. I'm gonna tell you what's worse is they ask, well, what's the gun? How does that look? Now tell me, does that look like a mistake? Or it really look bad? It looks bad. All I had to do from the beginning was trust my gut and not do anything. Now I can't. They tell me, well, you better hope that Jose survives this to tell everybody this was an accident. Because if he dies, guess what happens? I mean, anything can happen. I mean, that could be a negligent homicide, that could be, like, it could be a death involved. And we talked about accessories, we talked about all that. I'm involved in this. And all I want to do is, at the beginning, I didn't really want to be there. Now, I can't control my whole case. I can't control any of that. I have to wait to see what happens. I'm here today because of a half an inch. That bullet was a half an inch from hitting the main artery. I'm gonna say we could have done half an inch. That's all it took for me to change my whole life around without making any bad decision. He was able later to tell everybody it was an accident. It was stupid, but it was an accident. But what if the half an inch went the other way? I wouldn't be before you right now standing on the stage talking. My life would be different. I probably would have worked with law school, we're able to do any of this stuff. Trying to get a defense attorney to plead my case, like, hey, please help. You know, it was an accident. I didn't really want to do that. Well, if I trusted my gut, I control my own outcome, the captain of my own ship. But now I'm waiting to see what happens. And it was luck. It was a blessing. It was luck. All because I didn't trust my gut. Now I promise you, there's gonna be situations where you're gonna be put, where you're gonna be situations you can put in where you have to trust your gut. You don't know what the outcome is gonna be. It looks like it could be, it can go either way. You're gonna have to trust your gut. If it's telling you don't be involved, don't go. If it's telling you, hey, you need an exit strategy, get out of that car, figure it out. Control your own destiny. Because at some point, if you don't, it's gonna be in someone else's hand. And now you're gonna be waiting. Just like Ashley's situation. With the 16-year-old. He didn't have to be in that car. But he was. Gun violence is serious. This is why we're here. And a lot of it is based upon just dumb mistakes, bad decisions, curiosity. Why are we messing around with a gun? None of us are proficient in it. We didn't know how to shoot it. We're supposed to have it in the first place. And now I was in a position where my life has changed. Now, fortunately, like I'm one that, you don't have to put me in the same position twice. I get it. Figured it out. Like you knocked me over my head a bunch of times for me to get it. But sometimes it doesn't work like that for everyone else. Trust your gut, telling you. Intuition. It'll lead you the right way. Because we all know right and wrong. You just see a gun and say that's a problem. If you see somebody in school, or you hear about somebody bringing a gun, or you hear about a possible incident that could happen, your natural instinct is, like you just told me, don't get in the car, don't do that, call 911. Do the same thing. Because if you don't, and something happened, man, you're gonna feel like, man, I should have said something. Blood's on my hands. I should have said this. I should have done that. You had a question? Somebody had a question. You had a question? Where is he? He's doing good. Like he was a walking cane for about a year or two. The bullet is still this large. They couldn't get it. It's still in his leg because it hit off his, like, I guess one of his hip bone and redirected somewhere in his leg. So it's still there. But so he's always gonna be, he's gonna always remember that. But he's fine. I actually saw him last week. We had dinner. He's doing great. He got a family, kids, he's doing great. Any questions? Sean is good. He changed his life around. Like, he's good. Like, he didn't, it was an accident. So luckily we had a prosecutor or somebody who looked at the file and decided not to charge the case. You never know what happened. I could have somebody look at my file, was like, I don't care. That's gonna, it could be just like, that's gun violence. We going after these people. We need to make an example. My case, that didn't happen. We got lucky. But I tell you, like, gun violence right now is serious in Jacksonville. You see that, you see the news. Like, don't chance it. Don't put your file on someone else's desk and hoping that they make a good decision or a decision that's gonna be favorable to you. Because you may get a person that says, you know what? Nah, I don't care. We're gonna charge you. Question? All right, so we're gonna cut it off right here. I really appreciate it. Really enjoyed speaking with you guys. Again, my name is Kerwin Mike. It's Ashley Washington. If you want to talk to us afterwards, you can. Frank Talbot, he's here too. But we appreciate everything. And, thanks for having us.
Also, man, what an amazing story. So if somebody say they found a gun, what you gonna do? It rhymes with gun. Exactly. All right. Anyway, y'all ain't gonna never forget that story. Okay. All right. So now I'm trying to pass us some money, y'all. Y'all ready for that? All right. It's how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Real quick, raise your hand if your birthday's in January, real quick. Bam, keep your hand up right there. Hands down, your birthday, real quick. Hands down. All right, January is only. Okay. Officer Henry made his statement, and I want you guys to be able to finish the statement. And whoever's first to raise their hand when you watch it, but it ain't gonna be perfect, but watch January birthday only. All right, here we go. No, I'm sorry. A lot of young people are getting a life sentence starting at what age? Boom. Sorry. Yes, sir. You actually name it all perfectly. Absolutely. All right, come on. All right. Why you coming up? I'm going to the February birthday. Real quick, February. February first, man. What's up? What's up? February makes noise. And look at this. Real quick. All right. If you send a text message threatening to kill someone, you can go to prison for up to blank years. In the back. Yep, I saw you. You nailed it, man. Come on up, man. Come on. All right, I'm going to the Mark birthday. Mark birthday, make you know it. Yeah. All right, I see you. All right, let's go. All right. Every day. No, here it is. Provide me with the amount of kids and teens that are killed by guns every single day. Back, you know what? Hey, parents included too. I do back there. Oh, absolutely. Go get it. Say it again. 90%. So 90%. Y'all listen. The 90% is correct. He did give a number, but I'm gonna give mom anyway. I bet you get it. Okay, I got you. There you go. That's cool. But now, hands down, Mark, real quick. All right. Now the high up. Right there. 12. All right, next question, here we go. All right. All right. So, we just heard about, no, that was the story before that, all right? We were hearing, about, from, Miss Washington. Here you go, man. From Miss Washington, about a story about a kid. And it said that this kid, the first kid, I'm sorry guys, it's on April's birthday, by the way, y'all. If you can answer this question. So don't raise your hand, you know the answer, all right? Only have, the first kid, got blank years because he cooperated. All right, hands down. April birthday is on. Down, say, yeah, that's me. Yeah. Talk to. He got me. But I ain't done that. I'm over the birthday. May birthday. Hey, hands down. May birthday. His first kid got 10 hands down. But the second kid said, "Huh? Take it down." And that second kid got how many years? All right, great job, great job. Jesus' birthday. No. When it comes to, they discuss, all right, they discuss sexting, right? So this is from Jesus' birthday. If you are involved in sexting and you have a picture, and you share that picture, that sharing of that picture can turn into a crime, which is called what? Blank. If you share that, and right, listen, I'm giving you the content real quick. We're talking about violence. So you should do it. You got it, man. Come on up. All right, July. July, Andrew, good. Oh, let's do it. Okay, sweet. So I'm like, hands down, July. It's gonna get pretty fun, right? All right. Give me the name of Mr. Mike Friend. You guys come over. All right, guys. We have a lot more to give out. I said about another 10 more, but we're gonna save those for the end, guys. We have some more conference stories coming up. Now listen up, y'all. Yes, sir. Next up, we have life after gun violence. We have is it Janice or is it Janice? Miss Janice Field, and we have Mr. Ronnie Field. They are crime advocates. Okay, the participants will hear from a father and a mother who lost their son and the impact on the family. I want you guys to stand up real quick, guys. Let's stand up and y'all coming on.
How y'all doing? Y'all know, I want y'all to look at this shirt real good. Both of the shirts. We are the mother and father of Rashad Fields. Some of y'all might know him and some of y'all might don't know him. He was the reigning Viking high school football player that was killed 3 hours after graduation. I want y'all to think that in. Rashad Fields was killed 3 hours after graduation. He graduated at 10 o'clock, Rashad Fields was dead. Get a little teary eye because I see good potentials in all of y'all. I sat and watched all of y'all come in. I sat and watched each and every one of you all. Rashad had a full scholarship to go to college. He would have left to go to college the next month after he graduated. But life was cut short at the age of 18. Y'all can sit down because I got something to tell you. I'm gonna talk about gun violence. Gun violence. Use y'all friends wisely. Could be your best friend. It could be your teammate. It could be whatever. Please, I'm telling y'all young kids to use your friends wisely. Know your surroundings. Know who you with. Tomorrow is not promised to you all. Look around y'all and see how many Black kids have got killed in the city of Jacksonville. Rashad was the 156th homicide that was killed. He was only 18. The 156th child that was killed in the city of Jacksonville. Pay attention who you're around, who you with. Your mother and father do not, I'm gonna say this real loud, do not want to sit in this predicament that we are. Once you leave, you cannot come back. Remember what I'm saying to y'all. Some of y'all might don't want to listen. Some of y'all might focus and listen. Once you die, you is not coming back. And you leaving your family member hurt. Me and my husband, Ronnie Field, we depressed. Rashad was killed last year. He was killed last year. We are depressed. We hurt. We left with sorrow. And I'm quite sure all y'all that who I'm looking at, y'all don't want y'all parents to be in this predicament. Because remember, I'm telling y'all again, once you leave, you're not coming back. There's no life after death. We are burying our young Black males from 14 on up to 19. You're not even getting to see 21. Y'all got to, listen, y'all got to pay attention what's around you. If you don't, either you going to jail, like the detective told y'all. Trouble is easy to get in and it's hard to get out. Rashad had a 4-year scholarship. He was on his way. Rashad didn't get in no trouble. Yeah, if you knew who Rashad was, he was joking to. He would rank you. That just was Rashad. Life was cut short.
All because he wanted to go to a graduation party, his teammate, but didn't make it back home. He was snatched in a blink of an eye. So what I'm trying to tell you all, I'm looking at you all, y'all follow y'all dreams. Follow your dream, but be careful who you follow your dreams with. The detectives that told y'all, the state that told y'all, and I'm telling y'all, as a mother that's living this every day. I'm living it every day, like every day. And when I see y'all, that young fella right there, you got good potential. Stay on task. All of y'all do. But y'all got to be persistent on what y'all want in life. Who y'all hang around with. Who in the car with you. Who got this in the car? Who don't got this in the car? I'm gonna tell y'all again, trouble is easy to get in and hard to get out. You can have weed in the car, right? I'm just riding with you because, you know, you want to smoke, but I don't smoke, but you smoke. Police pull you over, who he gonna take to jail? He gonna take both of y'all to jail. So now you got a record right here. So now the police is labeling you as, oh, she got a record too. See what I'm saying? So now you're gonna be labeled the same as the problem. The police telling y'all, because you a good person, he a bad person. If he do the crime, you going down with him. That means if I get 30 years, you get 30 years with me. It ain't about no snitches get stitches and thrown in the ditches, because that's what people think, you snitching. When you get behind the bars, I promise you, it is not where you want to be. I promise you. I had one behind bars. I had a good one, and then you know I had one just want to be hard hit. Once you get behind the bars, I promise you, it is not where you want to be. Rashad, he's gone. So you know he's gone. But then just think about the person, they hurt us, but they also hurt their parents, because now they got to live behind bars for the rest of their life. You all are male and you all are female. You think they're gonna put you with the male? You think you're gonna be in the cell with a man? No. Hell, y'all already know who you're gonna be in the cell with, right? You're gonna be in there with a male, right? You think you're gonna go in your own bathroom and take a shower? Y'all better look at the movies, Scared Straight and all of that. Do you really think you're gonna take a shower by yourself? Shower by yourself. You're gonna have like 20 people in a shower with you. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, that's where y'all want to be. Y'all want to be locked behind a party where you got to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, go to bed at 3. See what I'm saying? Maybe y'all all need to take a jail tour, just like y'all came here. Y'all might need to take a jail tour and let them talk to you. Because just like he said, they bad on the outside. When they get in the inside, it's a totally different story. Now everybody want to speak, everybody want to tell, oh, I ain't did this, but you was with it. Y'all got to learn to use y'all mind wisely. If I see you with a gun, I don't want to be with you. Just like the attorney told you. He just told you he was with a partner got shot. It was a mistake, right? But if he would have died, you would have got tried. in life without growth. See what I'm saying? Y'all better think about it. I'm not gonna say this to be saying this, but the police are getting tired. They tired of us black kids dying every day. As I look at the news every day, we have had within 2 weeks, 15 people to be dead. What y'all see that I don't see? Walk out the door right now and get killed. Y'all better think before you act. Because if you don't, y'all mama gonna be sitting just like we sitting in the same predicament. Don't know which way to turn. Don't know what to do. Cry every day. Every day. Wish I could have did whatever, this, that, and this, that. To bring it back, okay. Y'all got to wake up. Follow y'all dreams if y'all football players, cheerleaders, whatever y'all desire to do it. Because tomorrow's not through. And I wish I could tell y'all right now, hey, I wish I could bring Rashad back. He said he's gonna be in the NFL. Mom, I'm gonna do this. The one time I let him go. One time I let him go. He didn't come back home. Do y'all understand me? He did not come back home. Seemed so happy. He graduated. He was so happy. Mama, I'm gonna go to my football player graduation. I'm gonna do my commitment tomorrow. He never get it. He got everything set up. He never got a chance to see none of it. But because I let him go to the I watch y'all, I study every last one of y'all. Please, y'all, put them guns down. Do not pick up a gun because y'all want to be this person that you ain't. Do not try to be the person that you're not. You know you ain't built for that. Don't be that. Because there's consequences come behind that. Bill, you take a life, you gonna go in there, it's gonna be consequences behind it. And you can't run and hide because they're gonna get you. He just told you about all the new stuff they got. Cell phones. When you think you try to outsmart the police, they got you. They got you. I'm glad that I came here today and seen a lot of young men, you know, that bright young men that show y'all that Rashad had a bright future. Y'all look at it good. He had a bright future ahead of him. He was trying to make his mom and father proud. And I'm quite sure that's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to make y'all parents proud. Do it. Y'all do not want y'all parents to sit in this predicament in the shoes that me and my husband live in every day. Only thing we got now is go to a graveyard. Hey, Rashad. Not Rashad. And this is from that none of y'all want y'all parents to be. If y'all love y'all parents, genuinely love y'all parents, y'all got to be careful who y'all hang around. You got to be careful who you with. Follow your gut. Everything that they talked about to you all, They not telling y'all nothing, just to be telling y'all. We ain't come out here, we ain't get, just like you said, we not getting paid for this. We come out here to talk to y'all. And I'm living this every day. I'm living this. I'm living this. Y'all are young black men, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. We are targeted. We are targeted. We are targeted. We have 6 people to die within 1 year at William L. Raines. Rashad was the first one. His teammate, Timothy Hall, was the second one. The one from Family Dollar General, he was the third one. All this until he died in a car accident. And then we had 4. And then we had the last young man, he was a drummer. His funeral today. Today, right now, as we speak. His funeral today. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't want to be in these shoes. I just want y'all to sit down and think about, you know, what life is. Who gives you the right to pick up a gun and shoot somebody? That's all I say every day. Who gives you the right to pick up a gun and shoot somebody? Not only that you took his life, you took your own life. His eyes closed, but your eyes open. But you living day by day in a cell with 100, 200 millions. Looking over your shoulder, don't know if you're gonna live with that. Y'all better think 30 years is a long time. You might say to yourself, man, I'd rather be dead than to be in here. Y'all think about what I said and let it sink in. And remember, Rashad had a bright future. He could have went somewhere, but his life was cut too short. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all use y'all minds wisely. Cause not a day don't go by that I miss Rashad. I miss him every day. But to know that I can't break him. I don't know what to say.
My name is Ryan Fields. I'm the father. I raised my children. Tell me I love them. Need teacher. And what the detective said and Urban Miles said, that's true. I think we need more programs. We need to bring these youth back. We need to be brother and sister again. We need to be family again. I used to coach football 10 years. Now I'm scared to coach. I coached my boy all the way from since he was 5 years old, all the way up to high school. I don't want to listen. At this particular time, he said that I'm 18. I don't know. We ain't doing that. Because he don't look at the news. every morning, seeing our black kids die every morning. Every morning. Our kids is dying. I hate myself got caught up in that. He just wanted a friend, a trusted friend. Oh, he'll be good. Be thankful for what your mom, dad. Be thankful for what these people saying to you. They care. They love y'all. They don't want no more death. Can y'all get that? How many of y'all can get that? Look at the news. We is dying every day. Gun violence. Please wake up. Young youth, please wake up. It's like a knife going through my heart right now.
Yeah. All I gotta say is wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Fields, for that heartfelt, just real talk. We get ready to close out, guys, and get ready for finishing the lunch. But I've been doing this now for about 7, 8 years, man. That was the most impactful session thus far. Because it's real. All right, guys. They said some amazing things, and I want to see if you guys picked up some of these nuggets that they provided you with. I did have one from one of the former ones with Mr. Mike, and I'm going to my August birthdays. Real quick, raise your hand. August birthdays. All right, August, real quick. Mr. Mike, hands down, real quick, y'all. Mr. Mike told everybody to do this. Trust your what? So over here. Yep. You. Yep. You's up first. Come on up, man. Trust your gut. Absolutely. September. Raise your hand real quick. My September folks. All right, September, put your hand down real quick. All right. As Mrs. Fields was sharing, we have now witnessed, here it is, the blank homicide. It's a number. So you raise your hand first. Nailed it. Come on up, man. Oh, in fact, here you go. All right, excellent. All right, now we on October birthdays. Somebody's birthday is pretty close. October, real quick. October? Oh, look at that one. I see one up real quick. 2 hands up. All right, hands down real quick. All right. Y'all forget to raise your hand. Let me get this money. Here it is. Rashad had a blank scholarship. Okay. My man right there in the back. Yes, sir, you. Yes, sir. 4 years scholarship. Come on up, man. All right. Now we're going to November. Raise your hand, November, folks. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people folks. November. Okay, cool. November in the house. All right. Here it is. Ms. Fields, she had a powerful quote. I don't know. And make sure your hands are down. Within this quote, she says, a lot of people are bad on the outside, but on the inside, it's a blank. All right, you November? Yes, sir. Got it, nailed it. 10, nailed it. All right. December. All right. December in the house. Okay, talk December, folks. All right. All right. When Mr. Fields came up, he shared a powerful statement. He said he raised his children to tell them blank every morning. Okay. Hey, this is good. I ain't gonna put your hands down real quick. You ready? Let me respect. You ready? Respect. All right, you ready? I'm gonna say the question one more time. All right. Mr. Bill said he raised his children to tell them blank every morning. Wait, no hands down. Y'all ready? Wait for the snap. All right, no false start. I got all done. Then. What is that? There it is. Let's say it every single morning. He go. All right. Excellent. All right, guys. All right. Before we end up, go to lunch. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna keep it up. 1, 2. Y'all do no, listen. It's gonna be, I'm gonna do a random drawing, okay, guys, for the last one. It's all good. I got people leaving. Folks leaving out here, folks leaving, all right? All right, guys, okay. Let's round it on up, guys, round it on up, all right? Listen, thank y'all so much. Miss Ron, thank you so much. And the bus, I want y'all to miss y'all bus, all right? I got y'all on the random, Hey,